Hello, hello. Today we will be interviewing the head of makeup, Jessica Batten, who also plays the executioner. One, what got you into makeup?
It started about 3 years ago. I started doing cosplay, so I started learning like how to make myself look more like cartoon characters and anime characters to cosplay, and then from there it just kind of exploded, I guess.
And this year there's quite a few characters. How long did it take you to make all the designs?
So I was really excited as soon as I found out we were doing Alice in Wonderland, because like I have an Alice bed sheet at home, so like I kind of have a bit of an obsession, and it took me 2 days of like non-stop work. Like I did not stop those designs. Science class, biology, catch me drawing those designs, so it didn't take me long.
And what was the inspiration behind all of them?
I am definitely a huge fan of the Tim Burton version of Alice in Wonderland, but I also wanted to combine the Disney, like the original Disney version. So like a lot of the classic characters, you'll see a matchup of both the original and like the Tim Burton more realistic one.
And after you heard the cats were split into 3 people, how did that affect your original designs?
So my original thought, because I knew from the beginning that we were gonna have more than one cat, because I had suggested we'd make it more like the cat from Coraline, where like one goes in one way, one comes out the other, to make it more magical. So I had planned to do different color schemes for each of the cats. So like one would be blue and purple, one would be purple and pink, and one would be like pink and blue. But then I was told that we actually wanted them to be 3 faces together to form one cat as a whole. So I basically just took my favorite color mix, the purple and pink, like the classic Disney Cheshire Cat, and I actually divided it into 3 different faces.
Okay, and this year, who are you applying makeup to?
So I do a lot of like the big prosthetic work and a lot of the more like really like complicated characters. So I'm doing the White Rabbit because he's got a prosthetic, a little rabbit nose with little teeth. So I apply the prosthetic and I do his makeup. I do the Griffin because she's got the beak, so I hand sculpted and apply the beak. I do the 3 Cheshire Cats. I circle, so whenever people need help, like I help with Humpty Dumpty, I help with the Queen. I like do little bits, and then I do myself, the executioner.
And what are you doing for yourself?
It's a skull, but I've changed the bone shape and the eye shape to make it form a heart. So between the teeth and my brows, it'll look like a heart from afar.
Did you just improvise that, or did you? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and how does makeup this year differ from past productions?
Well, I mean, compared to last year, there's definitely a big difference. Last year we did The Girl in the Mirror, which was all about like suicide, and it was a very dark, depressing play. Whereas this one's it's Disney. It's a very bright and happy play. Especially this year, there's a lot of like neon colors, a lot of big characters. Even The Little Mermaid, a lot of people were humans, so there wasn't much to do. But here you've got caterpillars and butterflies and queens and kings, and so everybody has something special, which is really cool. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun.
Okay, and finally, being a grad, how does it feel knowing you're gonna have to pass the torch on to someone new?
I fear for the drama department. No, I'm kidding. I know for sure I'm gonna be coming back because I'm taking university in the city, so I know for a fact that I might come in and help coach the next years as they go. There's definitely some really good grade 11s and grade 10s that I definitely trust with makeup, so I'm sure whatever they do will be just as amazing. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.